Hello Year 6, my name is Mr Koltan. I'm the Senior Assistant Head Teacher here at Sir Thomas Bottler Church of England High School, and I'm responsible for assessment and curriculum. I've spoke to Mrs Morby and she said it'd be a good idea for me to talk through what subjects and lessons you'll be following when you join us in September. So let's start with the basics. We have 5 lessons a day that we call periods, 5 periods in a day. Each lesson lasts for an hour. So we start off the morning with registration. We have period 1, period 2, we have break, we have period 3 and period 4 and lunch, and we finish the day with period 5. We run a 2-week timetable here in school, so it's really important once you have got your timetable that you look at it each night when you're packing your bag so you know exactly what lessons you've got the following day to bring the correct equipment and the correct books. In terms of subjects, we have English, Maths and Science, and for English we have 8 hours over 2 weeks, or 8 lessons over 2 weeks. We've got Maths and Science, you have 7 lessons over 2 weeks, and then we've got lots of other subjects as well. So you're going to study a total of 13 subjects here in school, which means you have 13 different teachers, which seems really scary. But after a few weeks, it's like you've been doing that all the time. It'll feel completely normal. You'll be absolutely fine. As well as the core subjects of English, Maths and Science, you'll also study RE, PE, French or Spanish, history, geography, music, drama, DT, art, personal development and computing. Now, what me and Mrs Morby thought would be a good idea is to show you what a real timetable actually looks like. So here you can see a Year 7 timetable, and you can see here it's got a 1, that means it's week 1 Monday, week 1 Tuesday, week 1 Wednesday, going down, and this is the second week of our timetable going downwards. The numbers along the top going from 1 to 5 means that's the period, so period 1, period 2, the dark line is where there's break, period 3 and period 4, dark line is lunch, and then period 5, that's where we finish. You can also see the subject, so the first box there is Phys Ed, meaning PE. You've got the teacher initials, RHU. At the bottom of your timetable, it tells you who that teacher is. That's Mrs Hughes, our PE teacher. You've also got here the second box is Art, and it's got the room where that lesson takes place. So Art for the student is with Miss Butcher, and that's in room 26. What's a good idea is what this student started to do is put a colour. They've got green for English. So they've only done 3 lessons there. They've got 8 English lessons in total, but that's a really good way of knowing when you have English visually just looking at your timetable. Pink, the students decided that would be Science. So you're grouping your lessons. It's really easy to see when you've got those lessons. I'd recommend you do that. That's a good tip. So if you have any questions, concerns or worries, please contact Mrs Morby or myself, and we'll get back to you very quickly. So that just leaves me with saying to you, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you shortly